Welcome. Do you notice you have depression symptoms during the fall and winter months? Have you ever heard of seasonal affective disorder? I'll explain it all in this video. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notifications bell if you enjoy this content. My name is Stephanie. You probably know me as Altered States of Consciousness. Okay, so let's get right into our topic, seasonal affective disorder. Now is the time of year many people find they have some underlying depression due to lack of sunshine and light. I know for myself, I have suffered from depression on and off throughout my life, and I'm particularly affected during the times of the year when there is less light. So I make sure to take extra steps to feel good. If you suffer from seasonal affective disorder, make sure to watch to the end of the video because I'll have some natural remedies to help you. Most of us know what depression is, but I want to talk a little bit about seasonal affective disorder and how it's a little bit different, just in case you've never heard of it before. So what is seasonal affective disorder? Seasonal affective disorder is also known as SAD, a type of depression. It happens during certain seasons of the year, usually in fall or winter. Shorter days and less daylight are thought to trigger a chemical change in the brain, leading to symptoms of depression, and that is why it is thought that light therapy can help treat SAD. You might be asking, who is affected by seasonal affective disorder? SAD usually starts during adulthood. In fact, the risk usually increases with age. It is rare in people under age 20. And just like normal depression, women are affected more often than men. Let's discuss what causes seasonal affective disorder. Less sunlight and shorter days are thought to be linked to a chemical change in the brain. They may be one of the causes of SAD. Melatonin, a sleep-related hormone, also has been linked to SAD. The body naturally makes more melatonin when it's dark. So when the days are shorter and darker, the body creates more melatonin. Let's go over some of the most common symptoms of seasonal affective disorder. Feelings of guilt and hopelessness, grouchiness and anxiety, extreme tiredness or fatigue, increased sleep and daytime drowsiness, trouble thinking clearly, decreased ability to focus, loss of interest and pleasure in activities you might have enjoyed previously, physical problems such as headaches, social withdrawal and increased sensitivity to rejection, loss of libido, increased appetite, especially for sweets and carbohydrates, and finally, weight gain. Symptoms tend to come back and then improve around the same times every year. Let's go over a few ways to treat seasonal affective disorder naturally. Number 1, get more natural sunlight. If you have seasonal affective disorder, you'll want to get outside as much as you can during the day and take advantage of what sunlight there is. If you live where it's cold, be sure to bundle up, but take a stroll around the block at noon or soon after. That is when the sun is at its brightest. Also, when you're indoors, keep your blinds open to let as much natural light in as you can. You'll want to be in bright environments whenever possible. Number 2, if you can't get sunlight, try light therapy. Melatonin and serotonin are the two hormones that control our energy levels. When we wake up to the daylight, we produce serotonin, which keeps us awake and focused. In the dark winter months, with lack of outdoor exposure, the body produces excess levels of melatonin, making us sleepy and increasing our risk of depression. Light therapy aims to mimic the summer light levels during wintertime, helping to produce more serotonin. There is a huge selection of medically approved light boxes, and while they can be expensive, many seasonal affective disorder sufferers report great improvements in a relatively short period of time, the average being 1 to 2 weeks. Depending on the style of light you choose, your time in front of the light will vary between 20 minutes and 2 hours. While this may seem like a long time to spare per day, light boxes can be placed on your desk as you work, or on the kitchen table as you eat, or by your side as you read. Number 3, try a dawn simulator. Dawn simulators can help some people with seasonal affective disorder. These devices are alarm clocks, but rather than waking you abruptly with loud music or beeping, they produce light that gradually increases in its intensity, just like the sun. Different models of dawn simulators are available, but the best ones use full spectrum light, which is closest to natural sunlight. Researchers found that dawn simulators were as effective as light therapy for people with mild seasonal affective disorder. Number 4, exercise yourself to health and well-being. Exercise is a vital stimulant when feeling low and helps the release of endorphins. There are many ways to make a little exercise part of your daily routine, and you will reap the benefits fairly quickly. If you exercise outside rather than in a gym, you will also be exposing yourself to natural outdoor light, which is precisely what is needed to help restore your circadian rhythm. Start with a light jog, or maybe consider getting a hold of a bicycle. Don't forget these are modes of transport too, so include them in your daily routine. Consider commuting to work on a bicycle rather than taking the bus or driving your car. It's a great way to begin your day, as you will be releasing serotonin, exposing yourself to natural light, all the while getting fit and healthy, which helps to increase general well-being. 5, try aromatherapy. Aromatherapy may also be helpful for those with seasonal affective disorder. The essential oils can influence the area of the brain that's responsible for controlling moods and the body's internal clock, which influences sleep and appetite. You can add a few drops of essential oils to your bath at night to help you relax. Essential oils from the poplar tree, in particular, were found to help depressive disorders. 6, break away from stimulants. When the weather turns cold and the mornings greet us with darkness, we often resort to stimulants: coffee to wake up, sugar to keep us up, and then perhaps a glass of wine to relax in the evenings. Unfortunately, these become coping mechanisms and force our bodies into unnatural states of high and low. It is particularly recommended that you cut these stimulants out, as they undoubtedly aggravate symptoms linked to all types of depression, including seasonal affective disorder. While they may help in the moment, you are subjecting your body to extreme mood variables. What goes up must come down. Instead, eat healthy, wholesome food. It will benefit you in the long run. Cut out caffeine, sugar, and alcohol. 7, if it's available to you, take a vacation to a sunny place. Taking a winter vacation to warmer climates can help people who have seasonal affective disorder. Travel does more than give you a break from your daily routine. It can also help you escape the cold and overcast skies. That can't help but lift your spirits. Even a few days in a sunny place can be helpful with seasonal affective disorder. The excitement that can lift your mood can start as you prepare for your vacation and linger for a few weeks after you return. 8, set goals and create daily routine. When feeling the effects of seasonal affective disorder, it is very easy to retract and feel feelings of worthlessness and despair. You may feel unable to carry out the simplest of tasks. The best thing to counteract this is to create manageable goals. These might be very simple to begin with. For instance, you may have decided to eat well every day. In this case, pull out those dusty cookbooks and set aside some time to cook every single day. Creating a routine like this prevents one day from just blurring into the next. Your goals should benefit you and your well-being. An example of this might be your decision to cycle into work every Wednesday and cook a delicious healthy dinner on a Friday. You may even consider taking a few minutes to meditate every morning, which will give you time for yourself and set you up for the day. Gently, over a period of time, as you start to improve, you can strive for bigger, more challenging goals. 9. St. John's wort. St. John's wort is now commonly known as the alternative antidepressant and is highly effective in combating some of the symptoms associated with seasonal affective disorder. The one you are most likely to come across is a tincture, of which it is recommended you take 20 drops twice a day with water. St. John's wort contains the same type of treatment that antidepressants do. It is also used to treat nervous depression and can help with sleep and your body's absorption of nutrients, helping to restore vitality and well-being. While it provides a generally safe alternative to drugs such as Prozac, side effects may affect a very small proportion of people, including skin sensitivity to the sun. It is also recommended that you do not take St. John's wort while on other medications, as it may interfere with these. If in doubt, speak to a doctor or well-being practitioner. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notifications bell to be notified when I post new videos. I'll be showing you all more about mood disorders in the future. See you next time.